Good morning on this Wednesday, August 8th. I'm out of breath because I just ran upstairs. I am in the same place I was when I said, oh no, I didn't say goodbye to you here. Anyway, I'm back at it less than 12 hours later, so that's wonderful. I'm logging into my work computer. It's about 8:20. I think I forgot to say goodbye on the vlog yesterday. I haven't edited it yet, so if I did, I apologize. Yesterday was a long day. Very long day. So, anyway, it's about 8:20, so I'm gonna get off work at, well, 8:30 to 5, so a little bit before 5, like 10 minutes before 5. I'll probably just work until 5 today. But then I'm gonna film my video tonight. Today, John actually has, he had a filling in one of his teeth and he lost it somehow. I don't know how you lose a filling, but he lost his filling. His only filling in his entire mouth. So he's going in this morning to get that filling replaced. And then for lunch, or a little bit before lunch, the boys are going to film a taste test video of chips, different types of veggie chips. And then they're going to film a mukbang for next week. So I had gotten a new to us at least, vegan pizza that the boys are going to eat. Well, John and Neil, I think, are just going to like split it and each have half of it for lunch. And they're going to film that for a mukbang. And then, sorry, I'm keeping an eye on my computer to make sure I'm logging in. And then they're going to do a taste test of veggie chips that we found actually in Marshall's. I was in Marshall's this weekend on Sunday, one of the places I stopped at, and on the way to my dad's house, and they had some veggie chips there. So they're going to taste test those and then eat the pizza for the mukbang. So I am working. Yeah. So anyway, they're going to do that, and then tonight I will film my Get Ready With Me. So that's the plan, at least. I feel like I have a little frog in my throat. I'm going to eat a protein bar for breakfast, start my calories off. I got my big jug of water here. This is 32 ounces of water, and I drink at least 3 of those a day. So I drink almost 100 ounces, if not 100 ounces, most days when I work from home. When I go into the office, I have 2 water bottles that I bring with me, and each of those are about 30 ounces. I can't remember exactly how much, but their water fits in there, like not like a lot left either. So they're somewhere between like maybe 25 and 30 ounces for each of those bottles. So when I do go to work in the office, I'm drinking at least 50 ounces of water while I'm there. So I do drink a good bit of water, and then I come home and I drink like one of those. So I've always done that. Like, I know that one of the possibilities of knowing that you have diabetes is that you're thirsty often, but I've always drank a lot of water. That is not new. I mean, I drink a lot of water throughout the day. I've been drinking Powerade Zero recently. Just because I've been cutting down on the carbs. I've been trying to stick to the diet that the dietitian gave me. It's not real easy. I mean, I don't mind weighing out my food. Like last night we had cauliflower rice with a loose sausage mixed in, and it had veggies in it. Like we got the Trader Joe's one that had like corn and peas and onions and that sort of stuff. So, I mean, I weigh everything out. I weighed that out, and then I made myself a salad. We had a side salad, which had basically spinach. It was a spring mix that I'd gotten from Aldi's, and I weighed that out. I weighed out the cheese that I put on it. I weighed out the tomatoes I put on it. So I'm weighing out everything, and that doesn't bother me. I have no problems doing that. It's quick and easy. I put my plate on it, put the product on, I don't mind the weighing of it. The problem that I'm running into, like I said, isn't that. It's how many carbs do these things have? you know? So whereas when I was doing straight keto stuff, it was a little bit easier because I know if I eat a meat or protein type of thing, like one of the nights this week we are going to have um, vegan burgers. I've got the Beyond Burger in the fridge. So we're going to have that one night this week. Probably, maybe tonight actually. Maybe we'll have that because I bought some zucchini noodles, which I've never tried before. So maybe I'll have my Beyond Burger with some chow cheese on it over my zucchini noodles and some tomato sauce. That actually sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll switch my maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I do need to do a what I ate in a day. Not for this coming week. Like today's video is Neil's what I ate in a day. Next week is John's last one from San Diego. And then I'll need one for the following week. So I'm like 2 weeks out on what I ate in a days. And I do have to ask John to do some of that too. So before he goes back to school in 2 weeks. So maybe I'll wait on that dinner until I do my next what I ate in a day for OmniZ Vegan. I think I'll do that. Anyway, long story short, I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all measuring the stuff. It's really how many carbs those things have. And like she said, don't count veggie carbs, but that makes it even more difficult for me, if that makes sense. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but for me, that makes it more difficult because like what falls into the not necessary category, you know what I mean? And she gave me paperwork that says this is what you do and that blah, blah, blah. But it's trying to remember that stuff. And it's for me, and I know some people might be watching this and thinking, it's not that hard, Jessica. But for me, it is. Because I've never, in 40 years of living, I've never had to think about the food that I've had to intake. And I am now. And it's easier for me to just say, okay, I need to eat leafy greens and some sort of protein-esque meal. And then maybe, cook it with some butter or something. And actually, keto is not hard to do vegan. If any of you guys watch me because you watch OmniZ Vegan, I know that keto gets really crapped on in the vegan community, but it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Because, I mean, as long as you're okay with eating, like, the meat replacements and stuff. So, like, if I'm eating veggie burgers every dinner, with some leafy greens, that's vegan, and it's really easy to do. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So, all right, my work computer is up. I'm going to start work. I've been rambling for way too long. I will see you guys later. It's 6 o'clock. 6:01 to be Nikki specific. Nicholas likes to be specific. Anyway, it never ended up raining today. I don't know if it's still supposed to, but it never ended up raining today, so that's good. We already ate some dinner, and I even had some room in my calories for a low-carb dessert. I made actually, well, you guys saw it. I actually showed you 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, the peanut butter pies. I still have some of those little peanut butter pies. I still have some of the whipped cream or the cream cheese ones in the freezer as well. But the peanut butter pie ones have a tendency to defrost better. So the cream cheese ones are really tasty, but you have to make sure you get those out of the freezer ahead of time. And I decided I didn't know if I had enough calories available for today until after I ate dinner. So that's why I ended up with the peanut butter pie tonight, but it was really good. Really good. I'm going to order some stuff from Thrive Market because we need some vegan taste test stuff. I just bought some stuff. I bought some stuff from Marshall's. I actually found 2 things in Marshall's to do taste tests on. And I bought some other stuff from the grocery store here recently as well. So we've got, once I order the Thrive Market stuff, I think we've got maybe 8 or 10 taste test items. The problem is that most of them have pretty high carbs. So like today, the boys, I didn't do it because they did it while I was working. They taste tested a new chip brand that's vegan, that we've never seen before. And Neil put it into his app, and then he also ate a vegan pizza for lunch. So he put them both in his app, and it like blew, like he's not trying to be, he's trying to eat lower carb, if that makes sense. He's not doing like strict keto or anything. He's just trying to limit some of the processed carbs and that sort of thing. So he is trying to eat a little bit more carb conscious, but not necessarily low carb. So anyhow, I didn't sit on that taste test. Number one, I was working. Number two, it was chips, and chips have a lot of carbs in them. So there is some stuff that I'm going to try. Like we got a quinoa and a couscous. Maybe they're both quinoa. And I am going to sit on that because I think quinoa actually has really low carbs, or because of the fiber content, it's low net carbs. And then we have some other stuff, like we have some ravioli, which is not low carb in any way, shape, or form, but I will taste test that. We've got some vegan beef jerky that we're going to taste test. We've got some vegan caramel desserts, like little candies, which I might not sit in on because of the amount of sugar in those. And then the stuff that I'm getting off of Thrive Market is a lot of like dessert stuff too. So I'm gonna have to be careful on those if I sit on those taste tests where I just eat like a portion of a piece. Just so that I don't like totally blow all my calories in like a one taste test video kind of a thing. So, or not calories, carbs. So anyhow, I'm talking, I feel like I'm talking too much about my diet, and I've got to quit that. Interesting stuff other than my diet. I'm looking to make that order on Thrive Market. I have it sitting in my cart. I'm spending a little too much money, I think. I'm also looking at a camera. Because I think I told you guys before, I film my vlog on my cell phone. And my cell phone's been acting kind of funny lately, so I am looking at getting a point and shoot camera that has a flip up screen. Now I have a fairly decent point and shoot camera that I actually took with me to Hawaii. John got this for me, I don't know, before we started YouTube, so at least 3 years ago, more than 3 years ago, because this is the camera we were using when we started YouTube. But it is this one right here, this Canon PowerShot SX200IS. Now, the screen doesn't flip up, and this is a really good camera. I mean, this is the camera we were using when we first started YouTube, and it's a good camera. So the one I'm looking at is actually, it's also a Canon PowerShot SX740. So this one's what, 200, SX200. The one I'm looking at is SX740. It's not out yet. It comes out later this month. But I don't know that I want to spend that much money on a camera that I'm going to use for vlogging. I don't know. And I know I'm going to have to buy a new phone here soon, because my phone is a iPhone 6 Plus. And it's been acting weird. Like the screen has been going darker, like dim for some reason. It's not supposed to do that. And the actual button, so the newer iPhones don't have a physical button. My iPhone still has a physical button, and I'll push on the button every once in a while and it won't do anything. So I think next month when Apple comes out with their newest phone, I'm gonna look into getting an iPhone 8. Let's see what else. I don't think I told you guys, we're looking to get some student loan forgiveness for John. They have special programs for teachers, especially special education teachers, once they've been teaching for 5 years. And this was John's 5th year. This past school year was John's 5th year. And it has to be in a low-income school. And for the first time in the 5 years that John's taught at his school district, it is now this past year, they are on the low-income school list. So he's looking at maybe getting about half of his remaining student loans forgiven. Not quite fully half, but close. Which would be great. It would be really great. So that's in the works. So yeah, we're doing a couple of good things right now. The only reason why I mentioned it is because John told me today that he got notice that it's moved past the first barrier and it's moving on to the second barrier now. So that's really cool. That's some good news for us. Because that's that's a chunk of money. So anyway, what am I doing? I am trying to get off of my work computer. I actually haven't been working for the last hour, but I haven't shut everything down because my computer froze on me. My computer froze on me before I went down to dinner. Like Nick came up and said, "Hey mom, it's time for dinner." And I'm trying to like push a button and nothing's happening. So anyway, I am rambling way too much. I'm just saying random thoughts that come into my head. Right now, I'm going to go film. I'm going to film that video that I wanted to do yesterday that I didn't get a chance to do. So I'm going to film that now. And then I actually got a beauty box in the mail, but I think I left it downstairs. I got a beauty box in the mail, which I'm going to go ahead and open and post on Monday. I know I said that I was thinking about doing a head-to-heads in August, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I know that some people were posting on my video that they don't like as many unboxings, but my #1 video for last month, for the whole month of July, the entirety of July, my #1 viewed video was my Glossy Box unboxing. I had over 200 views on my Glossy Box unboxing, and that was my most watched video last month. And it's hard for me to not do those videos when they're really the ones that actually get the most views. So, I don't know. I put out 20 videos a month on Epic Beauty Fail. Typically, sometimes more, depends on how many, like I put out 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. So if you just say a typical month has 4 solid weeks, I put out 20 videos a month. Of those 20 videos, right now I'm doing 8 unboxings. So less than half. What is that, 2/5? 2/5, I think. Yeah, 2/5. What is that, 20%? No, 40%? 40% of my videos, I used to be really good at math, believe it or not. Anyway, 40% of my videos are unboxings. So I gotta figure something out. I just don't have, I'm gonna start implementing some different things. I think I talked about doing like Throwback Thursday. I'm probably not gonna implement that until September. And I think I might do, like, once I start implementing some of these new videos, I'll be able to cut back a little bit on the unboxings. But I think I'm going to do the Throwback Thursdays where I use like an older palette on Thursdays, every Thursday, and just do like a makeup look with an older palette. And then I think I'm going to start doing maybe a weekly makeup drawer. Now, I mean, you guys see me, I don't wear makeup most days, but I'm thinking about starting, and primarily, and I think I told you guys, I'm thinking about doing like This Week in Lipstick or something like that, where I try out a new lipstick every day of the week. So I'm thinking about doing that too. So that's going to be 1 video a week that I post, you know. So I'm looking at, that's like 2 videos a week. So if I'm currently doing 8 videos that are unboxings and 3 weeks of, you know, Monday lipsticks and Thursday throwbacks, you know, that's 6 videos right there. So I'm probably not going to implement them until September though. So that will probably not be until like Nikki goes back to school and John goes back to work. Just because, you know, we've got, what, 3 weeks left until, 2.5 weeks left until school starts, and John has to go back in 2 weeks. So I think I'm going to wait until school goes back in session to start changing up my content on Epic Beauty Fail. because I'll be able to have a little bit more flexibility with them not being here. And like Neil's going to be in school 2 out of the 4 days that I'm going to be working from home. He'll actually be going to campus, to college campus. So, you know, 2 days out of the week, he's not even going to be here. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look at my schedule and try to figure something out. And my sister and I are still talking about starting our business, which we might start right before Christmas. I don't know how much I've told you guys. I think I told you a little bit, but she right now is still on her cross-country vacation with her fiance. She's not supposed to come back for another like 2 weeks. So I've been doing some work on it intermittently. I already know how to start a business in Pennsylvania. I've done it twice now that I've actually registered like a business and everything. So registering another business is not difficult in Pennsylvania. Pretty much you pay a fee and you fill out a form and you're ready to go. So that's fine. But we have to set up like our business bank account, and because we're going to both invest, you know, 50% of the startup is going to be from each of us. So we have to set up a business bank account. We need to come up with I need to register domain names. We need to come up with a logo for our business. We need to come up with the website. I don't think is going to be an issue. October, we're going to go on a trip to go get merchandise, I think. So anyway, I'll get into that later. I'm actually thinking about starting a second like vlog type channel just for the business. And have it be like, come join us as we start from scratch kind of a thing. So, I don't know. Anyway, I've been rambling for 13 minutes. I'm going to go. I'm going to film my video, and I will see you guys later. I'm in a lot of shadow. I'm in a lot of shadow here. I'm trying to get in better lighting, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. It is almost 10 o'clock. I actually filmed my 2 videos, which will post Monday and Tuesday next week, so that's good. And I already have Thursday's video recorded because that is our face mask video for August for Epic Beauty Fail. And we got the mukbang and the taste test filmed for today too. So we've got all Omni's vegan videos for next week filmed, and 3 of my 5 Epic Beauty Fail videos for next week filmed. I did a chatty get ready with me, which is, I did this look in my chatty get ready with me. I talked a lot about where I'm supposed to go, or where I'm planning on going with my channel, which I told you guys earlier actually before I filmed that clip. I told you guys a lot of it, so stay tuned on Tuesday. I'm going to be talking about it some more. But besides that, it is 9:52. Like I said, it's almost 10 o'clock. And we did go to, after I filmed, we went to CVS because I wanted to see if they had something there, which they didn't, so that was a bust. Then we went to Walmart because I wanted to get some more Powerade, because Powerade Zero specifically, because John let it slip that he likes that stuff. It actually tastes a lot like Kool-Aid. If you guys ever drank Kool-Aid when you were a kid, which I did all the time, this actually tastes like Kool-Aid. I've got the grape, the orange, and then the fruit punch are the 3 flavors that I picked up. And right now the big bottles are on sale at Walmart for 68 cents. So we went to Walmart to get that. I mean, we picked up some other stuff too. Like I picked up some jerky and some nuts. I wanted some macadamia nuts, but Walmart doesn't carry macadamia nuts. At least not that I could find. At least our Walmart doesn't. So that kind of stinks. Macadamia nuts are a little bit more expensive though. But I decided when we were in Hawaii that I liked macadamia nuts. What I'm actually going to try to do is do I bought some chocolate covered macadamia nuts when we were in Hawaii, and they were really super good. So I think what I'm going to try to do is make my own homemade chocolate covered. Oh my gosh, Wednesday. Hello, Wednesday, honey. She scared me. I heard a noise behind me. And then I turned around and I didn't see anybody. And then when I turned around, she was sitting here. That scared me. Wednesday, you scared me. Anyway, I'm going to try to make my own chocolate macadamia nuts. I've got the macadamia nuts already. I got them from somewhere. Not Walmart. I think my grocery store. I got them. maybe. I can't remember where I got them. Anyway, I have a bag of macadamia nuts, regardless of where I got them. And I was watching a YouTuber earlier today who made chocolate covered almonds with 100% cocoa bar, baker's chocolate, coconut oil, and stevia. So I could make them. And pretty much all she did was melt it all together. Hold on, honey, I'm coming. Wednesday wants up. Come on. Come on, up. Okay, come on. Baby, I have makeup on. I don't want you to lick my makeup. Not because I care how I look, but just because I don't want you to get sick from my makeup, silly. No, no, no. No, no, no. Wednesday is a lover, and she's a troublemaker. Aren't you, honey? Yeah. But pretty much all she did was melt the chocolate bar and the coconut oil together, and then added the liquid stevia in to there, and then she just stirred the nuts into the pot, laid them out flat on a cookie sheet that had parchment paper on. I think it was parchment paper, and then threw them in the fridge until the chocolate like solidified on the nuts. So that is like 2 minutes, and it's vegan. Cool beans. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm about to do a Thrive Market order. I think I told you that before already today. And the one company that does stevia drops does flavored stevia drops. So they have a chocolate flavor, a caramel flavor, and a vanilla flavor. So I want to get those. Yeah, I want to get some of those too. So anyway, I've been talking way too long. Today's vlog is way too long. I'm sorry. I didn't even bring you out with me. I'm just telling you what I did today. So anyway, it's almost 10 o'clock. Today, I am thankful I got to film 2 videos because I do enjoy filming. It's fun. It's fun, and that's why I do YouTube, is because it's fun for me. I enjoy filming. I enjoy playing with makeup. I enjoy editing videos. I enjoy seeing people watching my videos and commenting on my videos. I mean, that's enjoyable to me. I enjoy it. So that's the reason why I keep doing it. But anyway, I'm thankful I got to film today. So I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's lightning and thundering out. Buttercup doesn't like that. So, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.